Errol the True Spence doesn't take on his mandatory and Keith one time, will you consider it a duck? Just how we said Keith Thurman was ducking Errol the True Spence. If Errol the True Spence doesn't take on Keith one time, who is his mandatory, would you consider it a duck? Yes or no? Hell no. Yes, no. Let me see. Hey, never. No. Well, okay, well, the question is, why not? What's his reason? I just don't want to. That's enough? That's enough for you guys to say Errol Spence isn't ducking Keith one time. Thurman, I just don't want to. That's good because you assume that it's easy work. How about Errol Spence versus Ugas? That was easy work. Moving up. But him fight, so he will never fight Terrence Crawford at 147. If you say it's because he's moving up, then I guess him and Terrence Crawford should never happen. A lot of you guys are saying he needs to fight. Okay, so you think he should go for the franchise tag. So if Errol Spence, if he should pursue the franchise title, then Keith one time would be the real WBC champion. Huh? If Errol the True Spence get the franchise title, everybody who was mad at Lomachenko for not taking on Devin Haney, saying that Devin Haney was the true WBC champion, that means Keith Thurman would be the real champion. People don't like the franchise title. They call it the duck title. So if Errol Spence get the franchise title, he's a ducker. No, that's the duck title. The Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko fight wasn't for undisputed. That's nothing but the duck title. Yes or no? That's the LBDC logic. And no. Hey, look, it doesn't matter because let me tell you what, DJ Dixon, it doesn't matter because when you look at the undisputed champions, Teofimo Lopez ain't listed. If that's the duck title, keep the same energy for your boy Errol Spence if he becomes franchise champion. Keep the same energy. He's a duck. For me, consistently, Lomachenko was elevated to the franchise champion the same way Floyd Mayweather was elevated to super WBA champion. But people wasn't hearing that from me, saying that I hated black people and everything. For me, if Errol Spence moves up to franchise champion, is elevated, for me, he still would be the WBC champion. He's elevated. It's like the super title. But no, not to the masses. The masses proved me wrong. The masses said that the franchise title is a duck title. Showbiz. Is Teofimo Lopez undisputed on everybody's list? No. So guess what? Haney was the real WBC champion. Okay, fine. If Errol Spence vacates and moves up, he ducked Keith Thurman. And if he chooses to franchise himself, he ducked Keith Thurman. That's it. Unless y'all would have stayed on track from the beginning. If y'all stay on track in the beginning, y'all don't have to hour later. And that's the Facts Friday. If y'all understand, the WBC owns the franchise title, they set the rules, and when you vacate the full-time title to elevate the franchise title, you ain't nothing but a super WBC champion. When y'all didn't like that logic because y'all all up Devin Haney's ass, and that's my boy too, but y'all all up his ass, then you better be the same way when Keith Thurman becomes full-time champion if Errol the True Spence decide to franchise himself.